MoveOn System, the easiest way to be organized.
We all receive hundreds of emails. Unfortunately, we don't always have the time to read them. We are inundated. The problem is that everything is mixed up together and we don't know where to start. Luckily, a solution exists: MyMoovent. MyMoovent, the simplest and most systematic approach to get organized and achieve your projects. Stefan runs a design studio and he loves his work. His mailbox now contains more than 7,000 emails, and it is making him ill. He often has to ask people to resend him emails. He doesn't always know which ones he has sent or not. He no longer knows whether he is waiting for an answer or not. Stefan finds a video on the internet about the MoveOn system that promises to explain how he can fix this problem in 3 minutes. He reckons that if he can really fix this little problem in 3 minutes, then it's worth a try. Stefan follows the method. In his messaging software, he creates a folder that he names @history, and he moves all of his emails to it, all 7,000 of them. Just like that, his mailbox is empty. End of round 1. The video has fulfilled its promise in less than 30 seconds. It's extraordinary. Next day, Stefan is a little less proud of himself because his mailbox contains 60 new messages. He feels a bit silly that he believed it could be so easy, and he has doubts about the method. Nonetheless, he watches the rest of the video and discovers that he also needs to create other folders: @waiting, @office, @home, @do, @read, @online. He creates these folders, and following the instructions, he opens the first message without sorting. The email contains an ad of no interest to him, and he deletes it without a second thought. He opens the next message. It's a question from a client. He answers immediately because the reply doesn't take him more than 2 minutes. He moves the conversation to the @waiting folder because the client should get back to him later. The next message contains a link to an interesting blog. He moves it to the @read folder. The next message is an invitation to a meeting. He notes the meeting in his diary. He's going to have to prepare for the meeting, and that job is going to take more than an hour of his time. He places the email in @do and continues to go through his messages. The next message contains useful information that he has to keep. He archives the message and counts on the search tool to find it later. The following message has been sent by Sebastian. He will be working with him at the office on an important design project. He places the email in the @office folder because he will be working with Sebastian at the office. Any emails containing information about things to do at home are put in the @home folder, and he places anything to do that involves an internet connection in the @online folder. Stefan gets to thinking. In the same spirit, he creates some extra folders according to his needs that correspond to the different places where he works. Over the following days, Stefan handles 300 more emails from the @history folder. The others are obsolete, and he simply archives them. He's now in complete control of his mailbox. Stefan is delighted he discovered this incredible tool, and he decides to sign up for the MyMoovent newsletter.
You will find this video and much more on our website at www.moveonsystem.com.